So, Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 2 is finally here. After Season 1 being one of the longest seasons in Fortnite history. So, this video is a little bit late. I do apologize. I've been dealing with some health issues and things like that. But the grind don't stop, so here I am. Having played a few sessions of pubs and a few sessions of ranked, I'm here to tell you all about the new season, the new weapons, battle pass skins, my opinions, yada yada yada. First off, are you Team Ice King or are you Team Foundation? So this season we're having a battle, Ice King versus Foundation. I am goated, so I chose Ice King, very obvious choice for me. Yeah, as each team levels up, it unlocks items for the community. As of right now, we've unlocked the ice gloves, the nitro ice, I don't know. Anyways, it's basically a reskinned version of the Nitro Fist. I don't know if anybody remembers that. You can also scan the QR code. You get 50 eliminations, and you get some free shoes. They're kind of cool. No complaints there. I like free stuff. You want to know how to level up? Well, there's a new rivalry system. Think of the bounty boards that we used to have. It would pick a player, mark their general location on the map for you. If you eliminate them, it would reward you with some gold bars. It's basically the same concept, only now you get these things called rivalry coins, which can be used at rivalry boards to upgrade weapons, buy cool loot, heals, etc. Whole 9 yards. Here we have the battle pass. It's not too bad. I think my favorite skin so far in the battle pass is probably Jules. It's pretty sick. She has a lot of cool styles as well. I also like the little squibbly guy over here. Like that little thing he does, like squaring you up type shit, you know what I mean? He's pretty cute. I personally rate the battle pass maybe like a nice 6.5 out of 10, maybe a 7, since we get like a little free pet, you know? He's kind of weird. He's got a little wabi sabi to him. Yeah. But that definitely brings it up a little bit.
What's up,
Not that
Doc?
there's anything super bad about it, I'm just really picky, especially since I'm very biased. I really prefer old battle passes. I feel like they'll always rule over new ones. And no matter what kind of skin they add into the battle pass, I'm still gonna end up wearing Lara Croft, as you can see here. But yeah, I like that they're doing some Looney Tunes stuff. That's pretty cool. You can't go wrong with Bugs Bunny. Come on, look at his little butt. Look at his little butt. Look at his little butt. Look at his little feet. Look at his little toes. You know? He's a cute guy. What do you mean? He's cute. Look at his little feet. Look at his little butt. Come on. But yeah. Alright, let's get to the good stuff. The meat and potatoes, if you will. The actual game. So as of right now, we have 3 new mobility items. We have the overdrive grenades, which are basically like a shitty version of shockwaves. And I don't say that to be a hater, but they don't send you as far as shockwaves. You can't go through buildings with them either. But they do give you the slap effect, so that's kind of cool. That's kind of what sets them apart a little bit. That's nice. Then we have the Skyline Deployer, which basically allows you to put a zip line anywhere. It's pretty cool. You can glide off of it, whatever. And then the 7 power gloves, which like I mentioned earlier, are basically like a low tier version of the Nitro Fists. And of course, we've still got the self revive device, which can be bought in vending machines, or if you're in pubs, they can be acquired also from vending machines. But the healing crates, I don't know what they're called. They're like the little supply crates with the little, healing logo on them. Whatever. As for weapons, we've still got the iron pump and the twin hammer shotguns, but we do have a new shotgun. It's called the Chaos Reloader shotgun. This shotgun is so good. If you played in the Star Wars season back in chapter 6, you may remember the Jawa shotgun. This Chaos Reloader is nearly exactly the same. It has one bullet before it reloads/cools down, but that one bullet packs a punch. Like, it hits like a freight train. I believe a green Chaos Reloader hits a body shot for 143 damage. Like, absolutely insane. Just nasty. There are a couple bugs with this shotgun. I'm not sure if they fixed it. It doesn't seem to be as apparent. But anyways, that's not what this video is about. I'll get to that another time. For assault rifles, we have the combat assault rifle and the Nemesis. Both good weapons. Neither have scopes, of course, just relying on iron sights. We have a beast of a pistol, the Thunderburst SMG, and the Twin Mag SMG. For the first time in a while, we have a DMR back in the loot pool. It's called the Vector 7 DMR, and it hits for a body shot of, I believe, 66 damage to start off with. These next two I haven't encountered very much, but I gotta throw them in here. The 7 cluster cannon and the bouncing boomstick, which is basically, I mean, just like the name says, it's pretty much bouncing sticks of TNT, like dynamite. There's also one set of Ice King's gauntlets, which I'm pretty sure can be obtained by taking down the Ice King. When I fought him a few times, he just gave me chug splashes, so yeah, use that information however you will. For heals this season, we've still got the basics, medkits, minis, big pots, but we've also got chug splashes back and chug jugs. And since the Ice King is currently winning the battle versus the Foundation, we were rewarded with Slapperoni Pizza. It's pretty much just like the party pizza, except it also gives you the slap effect. I don't know if many will care, but it's something I care about, so I'm going to share. Harpoon guns are back, as well as the pro fishing rods. I can't tell you how long it's been since I've seen a goddamn harpoon gun in this game. But yeah, that's awesome. And of course, we still have bunkers, and shield bubbles are also making a return, but exclusively in zero build mode. Now for the special weapons. In pubs, there is the rivalry board like I mentioned earlier. It brings a whole new set of weapons to be unlocked with rivalry coins, such as the shockwave launcher, the explosive mammoth, and the heavy impact tracking rifle. All amazing weapons, all super fun to use. These weapons were first introduced in the Lawless season back in Chapter 6, Season 2, and I'm really glad to see them come back. Like, I hit so many nasty clips with those guns. It just made Fortnite so, so fun. Next up, we have the Rift Anomalies. I'm not too sure about these. I haven't encountered any yet, as I've only really been playing ranked so far this season, and I'm pretty sure they're just kind of a pubs thing. But basically, a small rift will show up around the map. After following the directions on screen, you'll be rewarded with a weapon. So far, there's Thorn's Vampiric Blade, the Explosive Repeater Rifle, and the Havoc Assault Rifle, all from Chapter 4. From Chapter 5, there's the Gatekeeper Shotgun, which is actually one of my favorite shotguns of all time, so I'm really excited to see that making a comeback. The Grapple Blade and the Chains of Hades. From Chapter 6, it brings the Kneecapper Baseball Bat, the Typhoon Blade, and Baron's Double Down Pistol. So, I would love to go play some pubs. That just sounds like a blast. I'm not gonna lie, having two types of mammoths in the game just sounds amazing. I kind of wish they had rivalry boards in ranked, but I know that would just make it a mess. But hey, I'm all here for it. Love me some Fortnite. So, all in all, that is about it. We do have, I believe, 3 new locations on the map. The small red areas in the new locations are actually low grav areas, and you can jump into a rift there. I believe those are the only areas that always have those rifts in the low grav areas. But they're pretty good. They're pretty good for rotation. I like running through there when I can, if I can. And yeah, I think I covered about everything. More things are being unvaulted, more things are coming out. But I hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope that you guys learned something. I hope you guys are enjoying the new season. Again, I do apologize for the video being a bit late. I'm just going through some stuff, but I'm still trying. I'm still trying out here, still making an effort. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys thoroughly enjoyed this, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.